We still see people drinking as they're moving. We still see people partying inside the vehicle. Then the law is very clear. You will be prosecuted. For us as the NTSA, we also have a regulation that supports that. For such drivers, other than you being prosecuted and all that, we may easily cancel your license.
So, Mr. Msumba, the festive season is here. We've seen drivers moving around the road, some people who race around roads. As a National Transport and Safety Authority, what message do you have for such drivers?
We understand that this time people will really be moving across the country, far and wide, and the temptation to reach certain places so fast will be so high. People want to go and marry, people want to go and have a drink together, which is a bad idea. People want to go and eat and all that. It's the festive season. We really agree with that. But what we have seen from our experience is that this is a time that you will see people doing a lot of so many mistakes, particularly speeding. And our caution at this particular time is, please, if you have to go for this festive season, let's do it in a more civilized way. Let's not speed. Drivers who are going to go far distances, just plan your journey. If you plan your journey well, you don't even speed at all. If I have a journey of 8 hours and I plan myself well, I'll manage within these 8 hours and I'll have enough rest. So I'll not be able to even to speed at all. So journey planning is really our biggest challenge when it comes to this season. You will not find yourself driving at night because nights are very dangerous. I mean, invisible hours, you can't see. Places are raining. There are also other drivers with the LED lights. You'll be blinded and then you get into an accident. So our caution during this time of the festive season is, please drivers, we know you'll go different roads and all that. Just be cautious. Don't speed, don't drink, and drive. If you must drink, then get somebody to drive you from whatever destination you want to go to. You're also going to find yourself driving on unfamiliar roads. Roads you've not been there for the entire year. You have not gone to the villages for entire year, even 2 years, and you want to go there. And you want to move with high speed. So again, we are calling upon majority of us who will be driving to these particular roads. Please be cautious. Even the road that you know so well may have a different story that day. These roads have different stories. They tell us different stories. So don't say, najua. Sometimes we even say, gari najua nyumbani. There's no vehicle that knows home. Even that road that you think you know, your home, that day alone may be totally, totally different. So be cautious. Where you find it raining, please put on your fog lights and move at a slow speed. That indicate that here is a hazard here. It's foggy, I can't see very well. Ensure wipers are working. Because at this particular time when it rains, you start realizing something's not working on your vehicle. So check your vehicle. Are the wipers working? Are the lights working before you start your journey? That all goes into journey planning. So if you can be able to manage that, then that will be very good. Look at your license. We've seen now people running to offices here saying, oh, my license has expired. I just noticed yesterday. How do you notice your license has just expired a few days to Christmas? That means you're a poor planner. You just don't know what you're doing. So look at your documents. Are they right before you embark on any journey? Those of you who are going to hire vehicles, please ensure that vehicle, you understand it better. We have seen drama on these roads. Somebody has hired a vehicle, suddenly that vehicle goes off. Somewhere along the way, we develop some mechanical problem. He doesn't know what to do. Then you cause the jam, you cause an accident, and all these kind of things. So we are calling upon all Kenyans, please, this is the time to be even more careful. This is the time you don't want to get yourself into any trouble. Please, 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 just observe these tips. Then you'll be safe. We all want to go in one piece and come back in one piece. Christmas is here, it will come and go, but we still require our life and each other.
What is the situation so far of cases of drinking under influence? Because we've seen, obviously, for some time now, the alcohol is back on the road.
Yeah, alcohol is back on the road with a reason. Because the numbers of drunk drivers has gone up so fast, and we owe it to the the way people have behaved since COVID time. COVID time really taught us so many things. During the lockdowns, people drink to actually beat the curfew. You can imagine. If you're drinking to beat certain time, like curfew, then you drink so much. You even don't know your quantities because you're being told, hey, by such a time, tunafunga hapa. So Kenyans will go to the club and order so many beers on the table because I want to beat the curfew. And they will still drink even in their vehicles. Vehicles were turned into moving bars, and house parties were so common during that time. That has not left many Kenyans. They still do that even after, long after the curfews of COVID and all that. We still see people drinking as they're moving. We still see people partying inside the vehicle. The other day we had a bus around Embu, around Sobuiga. I mean, you remember that bus. And these guys were partying, on the bus. It's interesting. How do you party on the bus? That means that even the driver will also partake of that, and that is wrong. We have seen a lot of, again, partying into late hours of the night, and we are still driving. We're not against people drinking, but come on, can we do it with decency? Can we do it with responsibility? Because remember, it's life that we're talking about here. It's not even that you're avoiding NTSA or the police, and it's not about even that. It's about your life as you take that drink. So it's actually the cases have gone up, I would say, more than ever before. Even during the day, you stop somebody on these roads and you see a guy has a beer, canned beer, or even whiskey just in the car, and you wonder, what is all this? And worse still, there are some of us who are driving, drinking with our families. You on board, your children are there, your wife is, and you are busy drinking and driving. I mean, you don't have regard for your family. If you have given up in your life as a driver, please don't put other people into problems. Your children, your family, friends. How do you want to jeopardize their life? So yes, the numbers have gone up, and we are worried. And during these festive times, they will go even higher. And again, we are appealing to Kenyans. Please don't drink and drive. That beer can wait. Yes.
So at the moment, do we have any regulations or laws that can stop drivers or give the police and the authority the mandate to arrest, for example, a driver who's drinking in the car or partying in the car? Because that is very rampant, especially in the urban areas. People drive to a place, a location park, drink the whole day there, then move around.
Yes, the law is very clear on drunk driving. If you found a drunk driver, the law is very clear, and the police know that. So we'll subject you to a test, and if we find you drunk and driving, then the law is very clear. You will be prosecuted. For us as the NTSA, we also have a regulation that supports that. For such drivers, other than you being prosecuted and all that, we may easily cancel your license. We may caveat your license for some time till you go back for training and retesting, because you're a danger to other road users. So we look at it from a road safety point of view and say, you are a danger. So we cannot just allow you to be on that road. So I know we've done that, particularly with the PSV drivers. A majority of those drivers we have coveted their licenses. We have sent them for retraining and retesting until they accept that responsibility. And it's working, actually. Quite a number of those drivers who have gone through that process, they will tell you, sitakunywa tena siku nyingine and do this. Because losing a license or being suspended for a few months from the road, from driving, is quite a pain for any driver, particularly those who are employed as drivers. It is not a very good thing. So yes, the law is there. But sometimes maybe it's just the enforcement of it that is the challenge. But we hope during this season, the enforcement will be top-notch. These drivers now, the law will take care of them. Yeah.
So thank you very much.